Alright, welcome back to another Pokemon builds. I'm going to be using a Pokemon Showdown from now on. It's a much more useful program for me to show multiple builds like I have here. Uh, do support them and all when you can. But today's episode is going to be about Charizard. And this is really a Pokemon that I originally wasn't a really huge fan of. But that's only because I've had a rivalry and this person preferred Charizard. But that person's also quit Pokemon, so I really have no hate for Charizard anymore. Especially now that he can be a really confusing opponent. You have no idea what he's gonna be. Charizard Y, he's gonna have a huge amount of special attack, and Charizard X could really be anything. Special, physical, or even a mix. Most likely physical with Dragon Dance, but still. First build here is Mega Charizard Y, since he was the first one introduced. A good build for him is easily Flamethrower or Fire Blast, Dragon Pulse, Roost, and Solar Beam. Thanks to Drought, Solar Beam is going to be hitting without a charge up time. And this makes him a really good Pokemon, just because of the fact that his competition was Ninetales. I love Ninetales, but Charizard Y is just such a better Pokemon. It's faster, does more damage, and pretty sure has a higher special defense. The only weakness that Charizard Y really has is he's still a fire flying type. So even after he Mega Evolves, he's still going to have a 4 times weakness to Rock. So Stealth Rock's going to do some outrageous damage to him, cutting half his HP when he switches in. So you definitely need to have a good Rapid Spinner or Defog support to keep Mega Charizard Y going. But when he's out there and the sun's up, he can do some serious damage to opponents. And if you really wanted to, you could probably replace Roost or Dragon Pulse with Overheat. On the turn that you're wanting to switch him out, right before the sun goes out or something, have him just overheat and get him out of there. But yeah, that's Mega Charizard Y is kind of a one-trick pony. But what he does it well, and he does a huge amount of damage with it. Oh, and if you can get a good one with a good hidden power for him, like ice or ground, that'd be pretty nice too. And that's Charizard Y for you. And Mega Charizard X, I prefer completely over Charizard Y. I like it. Its stats are better to me. His design is way better, and it's finally become a Dragon type. It still takes quarter of its health from Stealth Rocks, but being a Fire Dragon type, he can hit so many Pokemon super effectively and neutrally. And being a physical fighter, he can get Earthquaking, take down the Steel types that would resist it. But well, no, the Fire would take down the Steel types, my bad. And it gets some really good moves. Outrage, Thunder Punch, Rock Slide. It's just a much better Pokemon, and it can take so many more hits. Its special defense isn't much higher than Charizard Y's defense, but 85 is decent enough to not get killed in 2 or 3 hits. But what makes him so good is this Tough Claws ability. After a Dragon Dance, he's going to be outspeeding everyone, and he's got an attack boost. And that Tough Claws just further improves the damage of his 2 stab moves, Dragon Claw and Flare Blitz. And if you're not a fan of using Flare Blitz, it can still learn Fire Punch, so you can teach it that. You could also go a mix set with him to kind of surprise your opponents. You could probably put Overheat as the 3rd move, just to throw away that special attack if you really wanted to. Or give it some of the moves we gave Charizard Y, like Hidden Power, Ground Ice, and Dragon Pulse. I wouldn't go Solar Beam because he doesn't have he can't really summon the sun like Charizard Y. But if he's on a double team, he could pull it off with a Solar Beam. Team up with a previously mentioned Ninetales, and he's gonna be doing some serious damage. But if you do that, I wouldn't teach him Earthquake. I'd go with Thunder Punch. And there's another move, Belly Drum. And you might be able to pull something off with this, giving him Belly Drum and Roost maybe. But I really wouldn't rely on that too heavily, since he can be, he can still be killed after having his health cut in half. Unless it's a double battle, you can team up with something that has Follow Me, or maybe Greninja using a Mat Block. And you can probably give him screen support from Klefki too. That'd help out a lot. Or even Wish support would help. Well, Wish support if the Belly Drum fails. But yeah, Mega Charizard Y, you want to give him Modest or Timid to have the speed or special attack going up with the attack dropping. And Jolly or Adamant for the pure physical set. And probably go with, let's see here. If you're wanting to go the mix set, I would go with, oh, where is it? Either Lonely or Naughty. Either one would work well. And of course, as you can see here, 252 for the speed and 252 for the attack. If you wanted to, you could probably lower that some for the mix build. Give him that. Whoops. Minus 52. But yeah, he comes out with 309, 346. He can do some serious damage and break down some pretty annoying Pokemon. Like Ferrothorn. He's probably going to kill Ferrothorn in one shot with Flare Blitz. But Ferrothorn's Iron Barbs, and if it has Rocky Head, Charizard X is going to hurt himself pretty significantly and be left open for an opponent's attack. But yeah, Charizard has really shown himself to be a much better Pokemon nowadays. Originally he wasn't really on the top there. Venusaur kind of took over for a while, but he got given 2 Megas. So he's a really, really good Pokemon now. It's really hard to expect what he's going to do. And that's what I'm going to say about Mega Charizard X and Y. There's not much to really say about regular Charizard, because Mega Charizard Y does everything he can do, but so much better. But yeah, that's Charizard for you. Next time I'll do a Pokemon that's not as well known for competitions. See you then.